And, all right.
Bring us in. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first and long overdue episode of actually going live with the Midnight Project.
Yes.
Um, yeah, fucking
About fucking time.
about fucking time. It's almost what September 23rd will be 2 years
2 years,
of
yeah.
running the show, and this will be the first time we're actually like live on. So yeah, definitely long overdue. A lot happened this last week.
Man, a lot of bad.
The most notable being Charlie Kirk. I'm sure there's some people that are probably tired talking about it already, but just
Yeah, but
so sad and so recent. We talk about that.
yeah. It shocked the nation, man. It's a big deal. I mean, someone of his stature when was the last person assassinated that was as big in the political realm as he was?
I mean, we know who they attempted to
Trump.
try and assassinate.
But prior to that attempt,
but yeah, you're right. Prior to that, I mean, who have they tried to actually assassinate in recent?
Ronald Reagan was the last attempt.
Damn. Yeah, so I guess it's been a minute.
Yeah. And RFK was the actual last assassination, I want to say. Oh,
Maybe.
man.
There's a lot of mixed feelings that go on when Charlie Kirk. Got a lot of people that saw him for the kind Christian who just had his own set of views. Whether you believed what his views were or not, or agreed with them or not, it doesn't mean that he should assassinate those views.
No.
And that's the fucked up part that is kind of getting lost. Translation with some people are like, why should I feel sad for him? They see him in a certain light. They don't see him for who he was. Me, that's sad.
It's funny to me too, because a lot of folks that have spoken out, it's almost like they're contradicting themselves, because at one point they say, well, I don't care about him because he didn't, or because he was hateful, meaning that he didn't agree with their worldview, right?
Right.
That's the only reason why they deem him hateful. But it's contradictory, because on the other side, you could say the same thing. You could say you wishing or you cheering that he got murdered is hateful because he didn't view your worldview.
Right.
So it's almost dumb. You just got to learn how to respect each other's point of views and just decide that, okay, well, you're not going to sway my decision or change my mind, and I'm not going to do the same for you, and respectfully walk away and say, all right, well, you live your life how you see fit, and I'll do the same. Because that's all it was. It was an opinion and a belief. It was no more than that.
And no matter how much you disagree with someone, like I said, you should not wish death on someone.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that happen more and more recently, where people have disagreements, they have arguments, bullshit fights over whatever, and now they're just trying to kill the.
Like,
fuck
they can't take
you
it.
Agree with me?
They,
all right, fuck
they
it.
can't take it because we have this obsession with, we have to make you fit into our narrative. We have to make you concede and agree with my point. It's like, well, no, we don't.
Right.
How many disagreements do people have on a day-to-day basis for small, minute things, whether it be in your home, with your family, your wife, your kids, at work? There's disagreements. One day you're in the car, what do you want to eat, honey? She wants Chick-fil-A, and you're just like, well, I wanted Chili's. That's a disagreement. Do you compromise? Yeah, sometimes you compromise.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say, all right, well, I'm going to fucking stop by Chick-fil-A, drop your ass off at home, and then I'm going to go to Chili's myself. All right, that works. Both people get what they want. Yeah. If you don't murder somebody because they want Chick-fil-A and you want Chili's, like, it's crazy. And I get it. They're going to be like, well, it's not the same. It is and it isn't. It is because it's a disagreement. It may not be as strong.
Not as severe, right?
But it's still a disagreement, because Charlie Kirk's views and beliefs was based off of his Christianity. And just because he believes that doesn't mean that it's right, nor does it mean that it's wrong. It's his belief, his way of life. And he never once did he say that your way of life, or never once did he say that you had to live your way of life the way he lived. He would try to get you to change your mind through discourse and communicating, which is why he did debates.
Yeah, which that's the point of debating, right?
Exactly.
To argue your point, to argue your point of view.
I mean, all the politicians do it. The presidents do it. Why do they go on a campaign trail?
Or they have live debates for us to witness.
Yeah, they go on a campaign trail to get you, to persuade you to vote for them.
Yeah, they try to sway your position.
This is normal. This is everyday life. And yeah, it's just unfortunate that, it's funny too, looking at his logo right there from when we went to see Trump.
Go see Trump.
Yeah,
Still
that was a turning point event. That was a TP USA, man. But it's funny because I was talking to my daughter about her electives in high school here in Vegas, and I was surprised to see that they don't have debate classes anymore.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that before.
Yeah,
like they need that.
Yeah,
shit. Some of these people don't know how to just lose an argument, win an argument. Either way, just being able to talk to someone and not get so offended and hurt over it.
It turns into an emotional battle, and once emotions get involved, it's a lose-lose now. Because you're arguing from an emotional standpoint. You're not arguing from a factual standpoint, a logical standpoint. So everyone knows when you're arguing with somebody and it's an emotional argument, you can't win because they're not going to change. They're not even going to say that they're wrong. They're not going to say that they're sorry. And they're going to go that extra mile to seek revenge or have an aha moment or to push your buttons to get you to snap, which we see a lot in debates from Charlie Kirk, from I forget the young lady that's out in Florida a lot. She walks around and does and interviews people live. But you see where people get on the mic and they just start yelling and saying nonsense.
Right.
Like
they think just because they're getting louder, their points being heard,
and you'll hear them ask them like, "Okay, well, defend your belief," and they can't. They just go to name calling, ad hominems. It's like that's not defending your point. You're actually making your point weak.
Right. And don't get me wrong, like I didn't agree with everything that Charlie Kirk either, right? Like the whole, like someone brought up the abortion thing.
Right.
Right. And someone said, "Oh, if your daughter got raped at 10 years old, are you gonna force her to gonna have her get an abortion, or are you gonna keep the kid, force her to keep the kid?" Like, oh no, we're gonna have her keep the kid. That, me, I would disagree.
Right.
Raped should not be forced to keep the child after that.
Right. But what would Jesus do in that situation? What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't think Jesus would abort the child.
But I'm also human.
Exactly. But you understand that you're human.
Yeah.
And then you also understand that Jesus would do something different because he's Jesus, correct? And then when you have someone like Charlie who is a believer of Jesus and a follower of Jesus, then you can kind of understand his position and go, okay.
Right.
And that's all it is.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. Agree to disagree.
All right.
You have your opinion, I have mine.
Right.
We leave it at that.
Exactly. Couldn't be my daughter, but okay. I understand where you're coming from.
Right. Yeah. Like no. Like yeah. That's one of those things.
Yeah.
Someone else brought up the point. He said that the Civil Rights Bill or Act was a mistake back when it was made, and
yeah,
I could understand why he said it based off of the things that he said, but during that time period, it was probably needed. A lot. Not probably. It was needed then.
It was needed, but I do believe
I can understand the questioning of it now because you have people that worry about like DEI hires and stuff like that, and you're like, I can see why you would question it now. But then it was something that was so.
Well, the civil rights, who was the president? Was it Lyndon at the time? I think it was LBJ, right?
Maybe.
And then when you look at his ulterior motives that have come to light recently, it makes you question. Did he actually give civil rights? Did he actually concede to the movement because it was the right thing to do? Or did he go ahead and concede to it because he had ulterior motives of destroying a community? And he decided to say, okay, yeah, we're going to give you civil rights, but in the shadows, it was actually something else. And they hijacked it and used it as a weapon to do what they've been doing. So, was it needed? It's almost like the people that were fighting for civil rights, their heart was in the right place.
Right.
But because they were fighting so hard and they wanted it so bad, the evil side knew that they wanted that so bad and said, hey, why don't we just go ahead and give it to them? But in the midst of giving it to them, we could use it to do this and that and such. And that's what kind of happened. So I would say, from my point of view, I wouldn't say that he was just like the civil rights movement was a mistake because they don't deserve civil rights. I don't believe that's what he was saying.
No, I don't either. But that's
But
how
that
people interpreted it.
exactly.
And now it's all of a sudden like a shit show.
Yeah.
Some people are like, see, he's racist. No, he's racist. He
Yeah.
had his reasoning saying what he's, whether you agree with it or not. Again, you just agree to disagree.
And that was the beauty with the debate, the open mic debates that he held. You could actually go up. Like if I thought that that was his position on the civil rights movement, I could have drove out to Utah last week and got on the mic and asked him to clarify that. That's what conversation is for. That's the best part.
The sad thing about that though, is people that say stuff like that, you could easily actually read
Yeah.
or watch the full videos because you know every
Right.
time you
Not
see
a
something like
clip.
that, it's a little snippet,
Yeah.
and you can see for yourself. Oh, this is what the.
Right. And there's a lot.
But again, the short and the long and short of it all is that learn to just agree to disagree. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean the other person's right. It just means you guys have different stances, standpoints. That's all it is.
Yeah. That's really all it comes down to, man.
And I mean, look, like I have a friend that we argue fucking time when you already know who it is. You know it's Tony.
Like and subscribe.
Mr. Like and subscribe. Still.
Yeah, Tony's a handful. I could tell already. I could tell. But I'm gonna have a conversation with you, Tony, like man to man. But I can tell he's passionate.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It's okay to be passionate about what you believe.
Yep. And then even when we're done arguing and debating, afterwards I'll be like, all right, I gotta go. I love you, bro. I'm out. That's it.
But the biggest thing, the biggest thing about your belief is just because you believe it doesn't make it right.
Yeah,
It does not. It does not. It does not make it right. It does not make it the standard. That's just your belief. You got to understand that. And you can't attack people for their beliefs. I mean, you can, but you're not going to get anywhere because it's a belief. And most people that have a belief, they're going to be strong, just like Tony. Tony is strong in his belief. I don't know. It's going to take a miracle to change it, but that's not my job.
Right. Well, it's almost to the point now where I'm going to just like let life change people's minds. Like you could debate things with people. Then at some point, you got to let life take its course, and they still feel there's the same way until the day they die. That's fine, but more cases than not, I think people tend to realize, oh, this is what they really want. This is what, and then they start opening their eyes the more into things. You made a funny point. It's not a funny point. It's actually kind of a serious point. Think about it. It's true. They used the school to kind of indoctrinate people's thoughts and beliefs, right?
I think that schools from elementary school all the way up to college, I believe it is the number one issue in our country right now.
Well, think about it too. Not only is that more and more evident when you kind of sit back and look at everything and look at how people who go to colleges and stuff act, and they act a little crazy sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But then you also look at like why the school system was created the way it was, structured to create employees,
Yeah.
a workforce, not free thinking, free spirited, open minded people that are
It's a
willing to
cage.
kind of broaden what they're looking at.
It's very similar to prison and jail. If you look at the design of prisons and jail, cafeterias, the hallways, it's very similar. Walk in a straight line with your hands behind your back. There's no free thinking. There's no spontaneity. There's none of that in school. Like they don't school doesn't tend to your strengths. They make you conform to the system. Raise your hand when you want to speak. I remember when I was in school, bro, I used to be in there like
Not getting called on and
arm hurting
shit.
because I'm not getting called upon. Like what the hell? I thought you said if I raised my hand, you would choose me and I could speak. What's going on?
That's because you was too busy sitting in the back.
No, it's
I
not
couldn't
that. It's
see you.
because you probably was annoying the teacher, which I probably did a lot. And now, they got a vendetta and it's like, F you, I ain't choosing you because you get on my dang nerves every day. So I'm going to choose the other person. But again, that's making you conform to the system because now it's like, okay, well, you could only speak when you're spoken to. And another issue I used to have that even my kids have had too. You probably had it. You guys probably have had it too. The bathroom situation. What's this deal with you can't go to the bathroom unless I give you permission? Listen, you I want to say some things. But if I gotta use the bathroom, and I told my kids this, if you have to use the bathroom and that teacher ain't letting you use walk out the class, go use the bathroom. That's the dumbest shit that they do. And it'd be for no fucking reason. We're not taking a test. We ain't doing shit. You're just doing a lecture. I have to use the restroom. Why is it everything else in life, when I need to use the restroom, I can go use the at work, I can go use the restroom. Nowhere in adult life is it like, you can't use the restroom until I let you use the restroom.
Oh, you know what they
And
do try to hold over our head though?
What?
Vacation time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of it went from bathrooms to
Vacation.
vacation time. Like now they're like,
you don't got no sick days, bruh.
now you got to get approval to use your vacation. No.
Hey, you coughing up blood?
Vacation.
You coughing up blood? You better bring your ass to work. You ain't got no sick days, man.
Right.
Like, but I'm coughing up blood. Oh well, you shouldn't have used the ball.
Damn, you got a foot amputated. I'll see you at work tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
Like,
too bad. Too bad.
Yeah, no, like when it comes to vacation time, it's no, I'm you in advance that I'm going to be gone those days.
Yeah, I had to learn that.
Schedule accordingly.
Yeah.
The next time that I'm off because I'm not gonna be here and you're gonna be shorthanded.
I remember there was a point in time where we had this very, very micromanative manager.
What? Say that again.
Shut your Mountain Dew drinking ass up.
Bitch.
Yeah, matter of fact, get the other ones. Crack them open. No, but this fucking manager, she was so hell bent over micromanaging us. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I'm done with this one. I'll sit. When you call in sick, she would want to talk to you. So you called in sick to the front desk girl, and the front desk girl had to transfer you to the manager. And then the manager, I remember I did it one time, and then she's all like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm calling in sick." Well, why? What do you have?
Nanya.
Well, you sure you can't just come in and this and that and another? I don't remember why I was calling in sick. Probably wasn't sick, but probably had something to do. But she was trying to persuade me to come in. She's like, well, how about an hour late? It's like, I'm calling in sick. After that, I never did that shit again. Every time the girl was like, oh, I have to transfer you to Alex. Okay, so hold on. I'll tell her, listen, no disrespect to you. I'm hanging the fucking phone up. And I would just hang up the phone. Like, I got 70 hours of sick time. I'm using 8 of it. Like, no, I'm not talking to anyone. Like, what the fuck is this?
She could answer and talk to a blank tone on the other end. We'll be there. Yeah. I've had a couple management positions. That's something that I had to look. People are gonna call in. They're not gonna be reliable. You get people that lie about being sick, stuff like that. all you could do is just work with what you got. That's why you're a manager. You're supposed to manage
Manage it.
not try to convince somebody to come in, because if they're genuinely sick and they come in, what are they going to do? They're going to get another workforce. And you're going to have multiple people. Like, that's just stupid.
Yeah, it was a shit show. But yeah, not to get off topic, but yeah, fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck work.
fuck work.
But yeah, I believe school's a big problem right now, which is why Charlie went to a lot of college campuses. It makes sense, right?
And
Goes to the root of the issue and try to help.
And it kind of goes in with what I was kind of brushing on, right? Instead of being just a read your book, shut up, raise your hand, talk to, too much structure, because I do believe you do need some structure in life, right?
Of course.
Just like kids need discipline, stuff like that. But what he was doing was something that the schools have been lacking, and that is creating some free thinking.
Critical, free thinking.
Allowing you to be able to go and just speak your mind,
Yeah.
open up, question things. That's how things get solved, by questioning
some of the best videos of his. Like, I just saw one yesterday where a girl came up and she was claiming she was queer. And he kept asking her, well, what is queer? And she was like, it's queer. Like, something I identify as. And he's like, no, but I need you. He's like, just assume that I'm dumb and I don't understand what that is. I need you to explain to me so I can understand what queer is. Or so if I meet someone else and they fall under these criteria, then I know, oh, they're queer. But I don't know what that is. And she couldn't answer it, which was amazing to me. She's claiming she's something and she couldn't give an actual answer to what that is. We having difficulties? Yeah. YouTube? Yeah. Good.
phone. I got the YouTube in the background on my phone just to make sure it's still active. I'm
It's
just
working properly.
Yours is on still too, right? You're able to see it still?
Yeah.
If you go on yours? All right. Well, fuck it. We're still live then.
We're live.
So, yeah, you gotta, if you don't question things, nothing gets solved, right? Like, you have to kind of question things, because that's when you create new things. Try to search for new things like that. So
but you also get an understanding.
Yeah.
It's like, because a lot of things we don't understand. You just can't go out and just, for example, like we were saying with raising your hand in class. Why would you raise your hand in class? Because you had a question. Because maybe teacher just said something in the lecture that you're just like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense to me. So you're like, hold on, Mrs. Jefferson. That what you just said, it's not adding up, because we all learn different.
Right.
So maybe you need her to explain it differently or go in a little depth, and then you will get it. And I'll be honest, I was one of those students where that's why I hated high school. I thought it was so stupid that it was treated just like college. Like, you had 45, 50 minutes in each class, and it was just like lecture, take notes, take notes, take notes. And okay, by the end of the week, we're going to do a test. Like, what? Fuck, I learned. I didn't learn shit. Right. You literally just gave me some notes and pretty much told me to go home and learn myself. But not everybody can learn that way.
And now they don't even have homework half the time. No. They send home with the kids. Now they just go home and they just play on their phones and play on their gaming consoles and say they studied and ain't really studying shit. And it's all bad. It's a mess.
Not to mention a lot of new parents just give their kids tablets.
Yeah.
Stop that shit. Don't give your kids no fucking tablets when they're 2, 3, 4 years. I know it makes life easier, but don't. Trust me, don't. Give them books, man. Give them books.
If you do, just limit how long they're on it. Like, because Alana has one. She has one of the little.
But even when
she barely uses it.
Lana's a different fucking kid too. That little girl, she different, bro. That's not a normal kid. His baby girl, she ain't normal at all. I could imagine how much fun I would have watching her. She's fucking crazy.
Yeah, she's the one that's climbing on the outside of the stairwell.
Yeah, just a daredevil shit talker. She's funny as fuck.
She'll talk shit to you in a heartbeat.
Your mama? Like what?
Yeah, she told him that. She told him that one day.
Yeah.
He was we heard a noise in the pantry. So I go to open the door and see, and her shit, it's her climbing down with a bag of gummies in her mouth, her bottle in one hand, and she's just climbing down the shelves. And then he goes, "Hey, can't do that too much longer because you're gonna get heavier. Them shelves gonna break." And she, with no hesitation, said, "Yo, mama."
Yeah.
Walked off.
Walked
I was
off.
like, "Damn,
Hey, you little fucker."
that's definitely my dog." God damn.
Oh, to steal your gummies. Yeah, but fucking kids, gotta love them.
Yeah.
When they surprise you like that, that shit's funny. Like you can't even get mad.
Now, Charlie Kirk thing happened last week. You also mentioned something. Was it a naval base?
Yeah, but I didn't confirm it, so we could skip that.
Okay.
I didn't really.
Now, something else that did happen.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy. In Dallas, I believe it was Dallas. A hotel manager was beheaded by one of the employees. When I looked into it, because I was like, "There's no fucking right." No, it fucking happened.
He was an employee?
Yeah, it was an employee.
Oh, I thought he stayed there or something.
No, it was an employee. So what happened was they had a team meeting. There was a broken washer, and this is how petty this shit is. This is how fucking stupid
this is ludicrous,
this was.
Bro.
The manager was telling the employees to not use a specific washing machine because it was broken. He told somebody to translate that to this suspect because he only spoke Spanish, I guess. And the dude got offended that he didn't say it himself to him, that he had somebody translate it. So he leaves, goes and gets a machete, comes back, beheads him in front of his wife and daughter, kicks the head into the parking lot before finally eventually grabbing it and throwing it inside of a dumpster. Yeah, you can't make this shit up.
Like,
so he was an illegal immigrant from Cuba.
Oh wow!
So he had a little of that Tony Montana in him, probably. And
you sure it wasn't your cousin?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't my cousin.
All right, just double checking, man. Just
just double check. The fuck?
Just double checking, man. You sure? You positive?
Yeah.
Your long lost?
I'm pretty.
Your third or fourth cousin?
No, I'm
estranged through marriage.
We got crazy. We got some crazy in the family, but no, I'm pretty sure it wasn't my cousin. God.
No, but not. That situation isn't funny at all. That's horrific, man. That's barbaric.
And I'm doing that in front of.
Yeah, like, and I'll be honest with you guys. A lot of you fucking anti-2A people. That is the perfect scenario to be able to defend yourself.
Speak on it.
Had he or his wife had arms to bear, the beheader would have ate lead. And that man would probably still be here. But to behead someone, you know how fucking psycho you have to be. That's not an easy task. It's not like cutting a fucking apple or onion. That's some work.
I'll be honest with you. If I was him, I wouldn't have been running anywhere near my wife and daughters. That to me is kind of crazy too. Because now not only are you fighting for your life,
yeah,
but now you're also wondering, if I fail, what's gonna happen to them. You just got more shit on your mind. You need to just worry about fighting back and
that's what I was gonna say.
Winning, fight whatever the fucking cost is. Win.
And I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a fight or flight scenario, but for some reason here in the States, and I say here in the States because I've seen a lot of videos abroad, right, of situations like that, and I've seen that the victim does not choose flight; they choose fight. It's almost like an instinctual thing, but we don't have that here. Like even when there's a gunman, what happens with the gunman? What do people do? They run, which is giving the gunman the advantage because the gun is created to go a far distance in a short amount of time.
Right.
And you're running away, so now you're just a deer in headlights. You're easy target running away instead of attacking the gunman. You know, he might get a few shots off, hit a couple people, but if you attack him, what else can he do? But if I was him, I think that I would like to think at least.
And also for you anti-gun people argue, oh, who needs a gun with that many rounds? The people who created the bill, our Bill of Rights, they had a fucking musket.
Listen,
try reloading a musket with someone swinging a machete at you.
Listen, man,
not gonna work.
Listen,
not gonna fucking work.
I got the easiest solution for you anti-2A people. No, don't go somewhere. Stop being a bitch and go get yourself a gun. It's that fucking simple, man. Stop being a bitch and just go get yourself a gun. We understand you're a bitch, you're scary. Just stop. Go get you some education, take some courses, learn, get familiar, try a few out, figure out what works best for you, and just level the playing field. And you'll be all right.
All right.
It's a reason why the thing is called "Don't Bring a Knife to a Gunfight," which, if you know anything about guns and knives, if it's under 30 feet, you don't want to bring a gun to a knife fight, technically. But but again, you would have to take a course to understand those things.
God damn.
I know, man.
Week 2 of the NFL just passed.
Oh, the good old boys club.
I loves me some football.
Yeah, man. He's in love with football. I fell out of love with that shit.
You know what, man? I've always been obviously a huge Niner fan. You see 49er memorabilia all up in this. But also, I love fantasy football.
I know.
I've been playing that since 2009, and I tell you what, it's awesome because it gives you something to like cheer about for games that you normally wouldn't give a right?
Yeah, that's like all of them for me. I'm just I'm just different. I don't know.
I mean, it is what it is, but
yeah. Are you gonna kill me now?
No. I'm just gonna sit here until you change your mind.
Do I deserve to die because I don't have the same views of football that you have?
Nah, we could just agree
JD.
to disagree. We could just agree to disagree. That's all.
Do I deserve to die because I root for a different team when they play other than yours?
It depends on the team. Are you a Cowboys fan?
Not a Cowgirls fan at all.
Then you might have to die.
I can't stand the Cowgirls.
The
only reason why, hey, listen, I really don't have anything against the team. I really don't. My gripe with the Cowboys is that you fuckers run around here talking about you America's team. America ain't voted for you motherfuckers to be America's team. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's only one team that I could give that respect to, and it's the Patriots. If the Patriots call themselves America's team, I could kind of be like, oh, okay, I get it.
Because of the name and the colors, I get it.
And all the championships they've had. Oh, okay, we'll give it to them. But Cowboys? nah, not letting that one go.
I know you have the season tickets for the Rams, but are you a Rams fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know some people just buy the shit so that way they can sell them. Because there's people I know people here in Vegas that bought season tickets for the Raiders that they're not Raider fans.
Hey.
But they did it as like something else they could do. They could be like, fuck.
Because it's a hustle. Because you make some money off of it.
Let me sell these on the side and make some cash. So
yeah, I mean a little bit, a couple $100 a season and get to go to a game. But
What's
somebody
up, Gabe?
somebody talking
and he
shit.
said, "Damn the Rams."
Listen, boy, you talking about them Green Bay Packers? Get your ass out of here, man.
Hey, the Green Bay Packers defense is looking all right now, though.
Yeah, it's only week 2 though.
I know it's still early.
Let's get about week 5, week 6 when these motherfuckers rolling their ankles and tearing their knees up and concussed.
Yeah.
And whoever else beats their baby mama and got suspended, and because shit's about to start coming out. Shit's gonna start happening.
Well, the suspensions usually happen the following year for stuff like that.
Nah,
When somebody gets like arrested and stuff like that, then
they wait a
they
year.
gotta wait all the legal proceedings to happen before they could do their punishment.
That's not the America we live in. These motherfuckers prosecute you the moment that shit hit the net.
Now I'm telling you, the NFL.
As soon as that shit hit the net, they like, yep, you out of here.
Gabe, what are you doing, man?
He ain't doing shit.
He ain't about nothing.
He ain't nothing.
Motherfucker.
Gabriel.
But yeah, I'm just excited that the Niners are 2-0 and we've done it with all these freak injuries.
Yeah.
Because even today, since Purdy didn't play, we had Mac Jones play.
Yeah.
We lost Kyle Juszczyk during the game to a concussion. So hopefully he's back next week, but he might have to miss a week as well.
And it begins.
Yeah, look, Kyle, John, say their names like a first name basis. It's Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch.
Yeah.
Your fucking training and conditioning crew are fucking trash. Get rid of them. Hire some different motherfuckers. There's no way that every single year we're top 5 and fucking people that are like injured and players lost to IR every goddamn year. There's no way. There's got to be something that you're doing wrong in the weight rooms, in the training rooms, in the conditioning rooms, in the nutrition rooms. Like, whatever the case is, you guys got to evaluate that, man, because it's not enough to just have a lot of talent on the team. They're good at picking up talent. Said for, their first round picks. Stop on the first.
Yeah.
Like Trey Lance and most recently, first round pick. You might as well have gone to third. Got that motherfucker.
He's gone, huh? He
Hell
got rid of him after
yeah.
last week.
Hell yeah.
He said he missing all the field goals.
Oh.
This motherfucker actually texts Shanahan. Yeah, I'm gonna send him a message. Get rid of Moody. How'd you say it? You sound like a little baby, huh? Whining.
Whine.
Get rid of Moody, man. I'm tired of him.
Shit.
He took my toy.
Crystal, hello. How are you doing? Popping in. Yeah, no, yeah, fuck Moody.
Where'd he go?
He already got a job too. He's already
That's how I go, dog.
he's already on the Chicago Bears practice squad.
Hey, this motherfucker about to start kicking the greatest field goal.
He's on Chicago's practice squad right now, and it's funny because we play Chicago later on in the year.
Yeah, he about to kick 7
like,
field goals.
Yeah, they were like, watch Moody come off the practice squad and kick a game-winning field goal against the Niners later on in the year. That'd be fucking hilarious.
That's how it works.
I still wouldn't change my stance on him. He's still trash.
But yeah, that's just how it works, bro. That shit'll be funny. I ain't gonna lie, I'll laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to chuckle a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Too. And then I would just hate Moody even more.
I'll say good for him. Good for him. I wish I had a leg like that.
What? That missed everything?
Hey, dog. He's successful. He's successful off of missing everything. What more do you want? Doesn't matter. He beat the odds, man. He's successful. He's a part of that 1%.
What?
Income earners.
Nah, not a kicker. Well, you know what? I will take that back. Since he was in the 3rd round and that's high for a kicker, he's probably seeing a little bit more.
Yeah. He's making money.
You might have a point.
He's making some money.
Well, he's on a practice squad now.
He's still making some money.
I don't know.
He's making more than you and I. Shit.
I don't know about more. I don't know. I don't know what they make. Google it real quick. You got your laptop open.
Google it.
Google what a NFL practice squad player averages annually.
My bad. I gotta turn it on.
You gotta turn it on. I had it plugged in. You could have left that running.
Yeah. I know. I ain't shit. Oh, but when you were speaking about season tickets, man, Quinn has him and his wife. They have some season tickets to the Aces, so you and I will be going
Man,
to a
this
fucking
this
game
this
soon,
is
big
not
dog.
letting up.
Big dog, we going to a game.
This guy has been advocating, trying to get me to go to a Las
I-
Vegas Aces
I just want you to experience
game.
it.
Can we at least make it a game with Caitlin Clark being there?
Well, no, probably not. We're gonna
Why?
have to pay for that. Pay some good money because those are her best selling tickets. Because obviously.
All right, then what's the worst one?
No, I don't want to go. I thought about going to the LA Sparks one.
All right, at least it's L.A.
Yeah. What was I supposed to look up?
Oh,
How much is a practice squad?
Yeah, what is the annual salary for a practice squad player's average around in the NFL? If somebody else knows too, you could drop it in the chat. That'd be. I am curious. They get paid to stay in shape,
Yeah.
participate in a team sport, and then still end up on IR like half the fucking Niners roster. I can't stand the shit. God damn it, it pisses me off every time I think about it. Fuck. Why can't they just stay healthy and figure it out?
Told you, motherfucker. Don't fucking question me.
Like,
You know the players.
That's the point. Question.
You have to concede and change your worldview to mine
No.
or die.
Or die. It's game over.
So they make anywhere between 12 to 15 grand per week.
Per week. Pretty good money.
That's god dang good money,
Just to
man.
be on a practice
That
squad.
shit, just give me about half of that.
12 to 15.
Just give me half. I'll take 6,000 a week.
Yeah.
Bro, what
The fuck?
Can I? Hey, who needs somebody on the practice squad? I'm ready. I'm ready. I had a game today. We went 6-0. We won.
What does a water boy make?
Shit, hopefully 3,500 a week, man. I'll do it.
I will do that too. Fuck it.
They're water boys for the MLB. We're gonna get a team. Maybe we could get the jump on that.
Oh my god. Okay. This fucking guy.
Ooh. Taking effect.
We some of you came in late in the chat. We were already talking about Charlie Kirk. We were talking mostly about him being an example of why people need to learn, be able to be okay with agreeing to disagree when it comes to world standards, morals, things like that. Like, not everybody's gonna say, and it doesn't mean that somebody should live their life looking at something like than you. So that was so. I urge you, if you're coming late into this video, to jump back to the beginning, watch say like the first 15 of it, and then leave some comments there. If you have something that you add or something you want us to maybe bring up next time.
So a water boy makes between 50 to 60 a year. That's a damn good part-time job, brother.
That is a good part.
Because you're only working, from my understanding, I think you only work home games. And that's about what the cheerleaders make too. They too only work home games.
That's dope. Actually,
They're technically part-time jobs.
I'd do that as a part-time job, bro. That's fucking
Yeah, man.
make that money.
Be like, I'll be drowning.
Drink, bitch.
They gonna
They'll be looking at the sideline when they see me saying, run.
They go like, he good at his job. Everybody getting water.
I'll be Bobby Boucher and
Getting too much water.
God damn. I'll be sitting there fucking cleaning up the water and boiling it first before I ice it and give it to him.
Yeah.
That's some good. God damn.
Your responsibility is to
Bobby
ensure
Boucher.
your responsibility is to ensure players are hydrated and providing towels during the games and practices. While most water boys work full time during the season, they may not earn a salary during the preseason. Additionally, water boys receive various benefits, including health insurance.
Yeah.
Also, you probably work a little bit more than I anticipated because I said only home games, but you also work during practices.
Well, I would imagine they'd have to travel with the team. Because
That does make sense.
Because then who? Because the other team's gonna
The
provide
rival,
water
the
boy?
rival motherfucker gonna have a
They're
little
fucking-
chip in the water thing.
They're gonna be fucking
recording.
No, not just that. They're gonna just put some banned NFL substances so that way everyone tests negative. Or
Yeah,
on the
you
test
guys are banned. You kicked out.
Oh, that was an illegal substance that you used to work out with. You're suspended 3 games. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
granted, it wouldn't.
You
help
guys are
everyone.
taking that erectile dysfunction fucking.
What the fuck? You're sitting here drinking horny goat weed.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you got a honey pack. You know that's illegal.
The NFL won't give anymore.
Ammonia?
Yeah.
For what?
You know how like when people kind of get like dazed and
Oh, the
pack
sniff?
a bone packet? Yeah.
Why?
It's just banned now.
What do they do?
Well, it's banned from the NFL giving it, but they didn't ban players from being
bringing their
able to
own?
use their own, which is fucking weird. Maybe just the NFL didn't want to pay for the packets anymore. We gotta make some cuts. Gotta make some, even though they get record numbers and views every year that go up,
Yeah.
right? So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the Water Boys would have to travel too.
We'll see.
Far from the mic, also. Type.
Yeah, they travel with the team. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
It would make sense.
$50, $60.
A few months out of the year and you get to watch games for free? Well, I'll go be a fucking 49ers water boy. Shit. Get to
Yeah.
watch all their games live?
But think about this.
On it.
This is 50 to 60,000 a year. You would probably consider this as your full-time job because of the unflexibility in the schedule, because you have to make sure you adhere to their schedule.
Yeah.
But then you could get you a part-time job, especially during the off season. But
or sell
I wouldn't have a business.
or sell player memorabilia on eBay.
I just have a business.
That would be my business.
That would be it. Whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Selling jockey straps.
Fred Warner wiped his face with this during the game.
Yeah.
Boom, sell it.
Call them JD jockeys. You're over there selling signed jockey straps. I don't know.
That is
Like, why does JD have a collection of jockey straps?
That's
a little sus.
That's
a little
weird.
sus.
That is a weird ass suggestion.
Hey, man.
That's an odd store suggestion.
People buy farts nowadays. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah. Hey, y'all buy some weird shit on the internet.
And jockey straps might sell for 10,000 each, depending on who was wearing it. I don't know, man. Just
God damn, I hope not.
freaky ass world out here, man. Freaky ass world.
Motherfuckers buy it and start smelling it like fucking women's underwear. Like, smells like athlete. Smells like athlete and nut sweat.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them locker rooms be stanky. Locker
Yeah.
rooms be stanky.
A lot of sweat and shit.
BO,
man.
just BO
Nasty.
everywhere. Just even if you go into like a dojo or something where they just do like martial arts, you can smell.
You know what else is nasty as fuck though? Have you ever been downtown where there's those trucks that go basically like
No,
so it smells like wet, soggy fucking shit everywhere.
I don't want to even imagine this.
I cut the air off in the car and I tried to I speed past it. I hold my breath. That's just, and then when you watch those motherfuckers out there doing the job, they're just standing there like nothing, like they're fucking just nose blind.
That's like
to
my
it.
cousin. My cousin works for Republic Services, and
Yeah.
you know, just like I know, Republic Service truck drives by, you start smelling. You like,
Ooh.
God, dog.
When you're driving down Cheyenne, you can start smelling. You're like, oh, I'm close.
And so I talked to my cousin, and my cousin's like, man, after a while working there, you don't even smell that shit no more. Like, you just become immune to it. It doesn't even bother you. And I was
Motherfuckers
like,
are there like, I can't smell or taste anyways. I had COVID a couple years. Fuck it.
right.
Shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So,
It was nasty. I was like, what in the hell? The fact that they sit there and they're just like, yeah, whatever. A hose in the fucking
just-
drain, scraping it. Fucking
yeah. Even the
Cleaning
dude that
out
cleaned
the-
the porta potties and shit. Like, good business, but man,
I've never seen the process of how they clean. I'm not curious to find out. I thought they were the once they're done, they just drop the whole goddamn thing in a lava pit and let it melt the fuck away. Like,
Oh, it's almost the same that you're talking about.
what?
It's a truck that comes and it has like a vacuum. They put it in there and it sucks everything out of there into the truck. Most nastiest, vile, venomous.
Venomous.
Yeah,
Damn.
this is not no
Hell
bueno, no
no.
bueno.
No bueno at all. God damn.
Hell no.
Nasty.
No, but there's good money in that.
Yeah.
How much they rent those fucking porta potties out
Man, I know where public service gets
for what?
being a truck driver, picking up trash.
Oh yeah,
Get paid. They
yeah.
get paid.
I think their max out is damn near $40 an hour. Yeah. Solidified, man. Everybody got trash.
Good money for them.
Yeah,
Not risky.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you're trying to think about making a career change.
I don't know, man. I have thought.
He said, "I'm picking up trash now."
Yeah,
What
just a different kind of trash.
do you think I'm getting off the streets?
Trash ass people. Anyways, yeah, like I stated a little while ago, go back, watch the first 15 minutes topic, like some good stuff
Yeah,
too, because
we-
kind of
we kind of got off topic
got
because
off
this.
topic.
I mean, I'll be honest, man.
Yeah,
I was affected by it. I watch. For the last few months, I've watched at least 1 to 2 of his videos a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
and if you're just joining, he's talking about Charlie Kirk. That was the conversation at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, I was at work and my son texted me. Actually, he was like, "Man, did you hear Charlie Kirk just got killed?" And I was like, "What?"
I work graveyard, so I was just waking up, and then you text me, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I haven't seen it anywhere else. And then all of a sudden, the second I said that, you know how your phones listen to you and shit, and it started popping up everywhere on all my different feeds. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, and it was funny. Well, not funny, but it was, I guess, a standard procedure when someone of that statue. But you know how they always say, "Oh, the it's unknown, like the status is unknown."
Right.
I was like, from the video, I was like,
Yeah, from
"There's
the video,
no
there's
way,
no
bro.
way that
No way.
Yeah,
No
you can
way.
tell
He
he was.
was done.
It is sad.
He lost like a liter of blood and freaking yeah. By the time they got him to the truck, he was probably already flat out. You hit an artery, it doesn't take that long.
It's just, what affected me more afterwards, while it was sad, right? And you lost someone who was a well-known figure, and everybody kind of had some admiration for him. A majority of people. What was sad was the lack of empathy came from. They're like, "Oh well, fuck him."
Bro,
And I'm
I
like, dude,
seen
that's that. Like, even if you didn't agree with his viewpoints, he wasn't a fucking Adolf Hitler. He wasn't out there killing people, right? He was still a husband. He was still a father. Like,
I saw this video of this light-skinned hippopotamus laying in the bed or the couch or something.
what's that cow's name?
And she said his daughters is better off without him anyway.
That's just wrong, dude.
Like, and then you talk about hate?
and you know
You
what
talk
that
about
came,
hate.
and you know what that came from? That probably came from one fatherless little shit that probably didn't have
I
a
don't
dad.
care if you had 10 dads. Just learn like that ain't the time or the place, man.
Yeah.
That ain't the time or the place. You talking about he was spewing hate?
Yeah, and then that's the first thing you do the second he passes. God damn. And
Now that's
and we are going to do a conspiracy episode. Because after what I just saw that you just showed me before we started doing this episode tonight,
yeah, it's a lot.
there's a lot of
It's a lot.
questions raised, and there's a lot that needs to be said, and we're gonna fucking address that.
Yeah, but yeah, it affected me because, like I said, I've been watching his videos. I got great respect for the young man. He's my age bracket. He accomplished a lot in his 31 years, which was amazing. I do believe, I'll go out on a limb and I'll say this, I do believe that he was a future president. I believe he would have been president. He was just too young right now.
And now, unfortunately, we will never have the opportunity to know.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace to that hotel manager.
Yeah, I can't pronounce
That
his
name
name.
was a very, very long name, and I would feel it would be
Yeah, I'll butcher it.
disrespectful for me to try and say it and just butcher it. And I feel so sorry for
We'll put it up in the.
the wife and the daughter to have to witness that is horrendous. But people learn to accept people by whatever disagreements you may have. And as always, subscribe, share, so that you can.